Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. My name is Lawrence, and this is the Black Friday giveaway. No, I'm not giving it away today. I'll be giving it away on Black Friday. Now, how am I going to do it? Am I going to do a live stream? Am I going to do a video? I'm not sure, but I'm going to do one of those wheel of names, and we'll go from there. So, if you haven't seen, I recently did a community post, and I also did a short kind of showing you, hey, you know what? This is what I'm going to be doing a video on. And I was actually kind of surprised on the community post. I put a poll in it, and like half the people said they didn't want it. If you don't want it, you don't have to put your name in it. But all I'm going to do is ask people to put their names. I'm not asking for anything else. You're going to put your names in this video, and I will add them to this wheel. And then on Black Friday, when I decide to go for it, I'm going to hit it, and whoever wins, they win this. So there are a few things that I do have to ask. I ask that you subscribe to the channel, and it's only fair. Like the video and share it. I mean, I asked you to share it, but is anyone really going to share it if less names means they have a better chance to win it? I don't know. The other thing that I do have to say, because shipping would be outrageous outside of the lower 48, is you have to be in the lower 48 to win. If you do win and you're from another country or from somewhere else, we can work out some sort of deal, I'm sure, but shipping out of the country is astronomical. It's kind of crazy. So let's talk to the reason why I have this. So for the most part, I did a video early on reviewing this Mech HISS, and the guy had a few people that had hit him up and wanted him to commission. And he commissioned, I think, 3 of them, and no one got back with him. So he went out, he took his time and everything and his effort. He put this together, and then no one will get back with him. So he's like, hey, you know what? You want to give it away? I was like, hell yeah. These things are awesome. I mean, I have one. They're just cool. They're not like anything that you've seen in G.I. Joe, but yet they fit so well with Cobra. So I'm like, yep, I'll give it away. And it's not going to cost anyone anything. It's not going to cost me anything, nothing like that. Just getting his work out there so someone can see their work. So we're going to review this. I'm just going to quickly go over it and show you how everything articulates and what you're going to get within this giveaway. The other thing, if you are interested in purchasing it, they are going to run you $250. Now, anyone that saw the video before realizes he originally was trying to sell them a little bit lower. Well, due to the cost, his time, his effort, he realized it cost a lot more than what he was offering them for. So he came up with a $250. He thought that was pretty fair for everything that he's putting into it. I'm telling you guys, like when before the HISS dropped, and people were saying I can 3D print one for $250, I said that's about right. It's gonna cost a lot of money. I don't think people take into consideration all the bolts, the times that it fails when you're printing and you got to scrap that plastic. There's a lot that goes into it. So the other thing that he's going to ask for now is, if you do want one, is $100 deposit, because that's fair. He spent a lot of money on 3 of these that now he'll be stuck with 2, but he's kind of stuck with them. And people, they ask for a specific color, they ask for this, they ask for that. And on top of that, he was doing this, and he decided he was going to throw in this claw with it because he was working on printing them. And he's like, you know what, I'm just going to throw it in there. And then unfortunately, the guy never got back with him. So here it is here. It's going to be one of yours. So all that I'm going to ask for you to do is, again, make a comment, say me, whatever, and your name goes in. And on Black Friday, we're going to draw it, do the little wheel spin. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because I haven't done a live stream. So I'm kind of worried about it. It kind of worries me, but hey, other people do it. And I think there's some people stupider than me that do it. And it's not saying much because I ain't that bright. But anyway, I'm rambling on. So you put your name in there. I will drop a community post over the next couple weeks reminding people, hey, you know what? Jump on this because, again, it's free. Again, I just ask that you are in the lower 48. And if you're not and you win, then we have to discuss something. And if someone doesn't win, we're just going to roll it again. And we'll keep rolling it until somebody actually wants this. So without wasting any more time looking at me and probably looking at your screen, wanting to try to look at this, we'll take a quick look at it. I'm going to move it around, articulate it, and then we'll finish it up. All right, so here we are looking at the Mech HISS. Quickly, I'll show you. So I think he actually purchased these, I do believe. And they're just the original style HISS stickers. So you can do however you want. And then he has these other stickers that you can kind of cut and do whatever you want, just to kind of make it feel more than just white on black or black on white, whatever you want to say. So this is going to come with it. You're going to get an extra gun and then the extra knife. Now, I do want to say right off the bat, again, these are 3D printed. They are not meant to be played with. They are meant to be displayed and sat there, because if you move them around, unlike plastic mold injection, they will break. So here, I'll show you how it works. The hands have 4 fingers, and rather than them try and hold it in, they have a plug here. So what you'll do is you'll just plug it right in here, and the fingers don't have to do any work. All right? Then you can just make it look like it's grasping it. That way you never have to worry about, oh God, is that thing going to actually stay in his hand? Is it going to fall out when it's on the shelf? It's not going to do anything like that. Now, if you look here, here's some steps. It looks like he's crawling up to it. I just put a Valaverse figure in there. Again, you're not going to get this figure, but you can see how it fits. The canopy, he actually made adjustments. So they're actually riveted in here. And this is foggy right now because he left the plastic on it so it doesn't get scratched. You can peel it off. And then on the bottom here, you have these 2 missiles. And then you have the HISS guns at the top. Now, personally, I like swapping them. And the guns down here, the missiles up there. I just think it looks a little bit better. They are double jointed here. Probably more than that if you think. But it moves back and forth. All these pieces actually do come off, but if you take them off too much, you will end up breaking them. And then if we spin around to the back, I'm going to move some stuff. I'll move this around here. So you see the nice Cobra logo. You can paint it if you want. And in fact, I will show you a blue one in a second. So here's all the detail. Now again, he only printed this. Render Boy is the one that designed it. And I will leave a link to his Instagram also, if you want to purchase the files just to print it. And here we have a 3D printed Fang. It's got the missiles. It's made here, so you slide the figure in. Again, if you're playing with this too much, these things will eventually snap. So, but this is harnessed on, so the shoulders go in. It's got the gun, and it moves back and forth. You can paint it however you want, but as of right now, it's just the generic white, not paint, white plastic. And the missiles obviously come off. They're a little loose, but all it takes is a little bit sticky tack or anything like that, and you'll be able to make it so that it just stays in place. And you see the back, you see the jets. So this is the giveaway. As I said, nothing you have to worry about. And on the inside, it looks absolutely awesome. Okay, so let's wrap this up, and I will finish up. All right, so there you have it. So here is a blue one that he did. And as you can see, all he did was use a paint marker and highlight the red Cobra logo, and it just pops. He did some paint, just following a few things. He painted the bottom. So this is all stuff that you can do. Now, obviously, this is done with blue. The other thing that you can see here is this is how the canopy originally was. He tried gluing it in. You can see how it looks pretty bad. You know, paint, or not paint, glue is kind of difficult, so it kind of got scuffed and everything. So he made the modifications to use these rivets here. So there is none of that. Now, again, the reason why that looks kind of frosty like that is because he didn't remove the plastic, so it doesn't get scratched up in transit or anything like that. Again, this is a really, really nice 3D print. Now, I'm going to leave a link so you can order one from him if you are interested. Again, as of right now, they're like $250. If you watched the video before, which I have actually put to private so you can't see it, because I don't really want people contacting him right now upset about the price, because he had to change it. And this was him starting and finding out, hey, you know what? This is costing me a lot more time and money than I was originally supposed to. So if you do want to order this, you're looking at like $250 right now, $100 deposit. If you want to get the files, you can get that through RenderBoy. He's the one who designed this, all right? So all the credit really goes to him for the design. And I'm going to leave a link to his Instagram also in the comment. And he's been in contact with this guy. So this guy is not doing it behind his back or anything. He's well aware of it. A matter of fact, I do believe that another 3D print that hopefully I'll get to review soon, I believe is being sent out to Articulated Ninja so he can review it. I know that will get a lot more views than mine. I'm just a little channel. I get it. But anyway, that is really good quality. So what you are going to see, if you're watching Articulated Ninja's channel, once he reviews it, you're going to see, I'm going to assume he's going to say, hey, you know what? This quality is really good. He's going to tell you the same thing. But it does go on, I don't want to say a first come, first serve basis. It goes on I'm printing one, who's ever is next in line. You don't have to put your money down until he starts actually printing it. But anyway, this one is a giveaway. I guess I kind of did a quick review on it because, like I said, I took down the other video. But this is what we're going to get. I feel like I rambled on for too long. But isn't that my MO with everything? Anyway, so here's how we're going to do this. All you have to do, drop your name, say, I want in, hi, me, I want this. Your name will go into the wheel of whatever. I'm going to do community posts on it to remind people. And on a community post, I'll probably say, hey, you know what? If you want it, if you want in on it, say hi here, whatever. Only one per person, So I'm not going to put your name in 2, 3, 4, 5 times. But again, it is going to be fair, done on that wheel of names or whatever. So, and I will make sure that it's shown so no one has to worry about, oh, this guy just wanted to give it to his buddy. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to get out of here. I guess all I have to do is say, hey, you know what? Subscribe, like. You obviously know the deal. Instagram and Twitter, A Punk with Toys. I guess I have to promote this over there. I don't know. I'm trying something different. Trying to grow the channel. Hopefully this does help grow the channel. And hopefully it gives back to you guys something that you might enjoy. So I'm going to get out of here. You know the deal. Have a wonderful day. Leave your name. Happy toy hunting.